Okay, good evening, everybody. We are taking a break from Helldivers 2. We said we were gonna do Extinction, and we're doing it. I definitely would like to be playing Helldivers, but I want to take a little bit of a break. I'm starting to get bored of it, and I'm nervous that if I don't take a break, I'm gonna end up hating it. So I'm gonna just kind of chill. Oh, I forgot I'm in the wrong mode. I went to multiplayer, but I wanted regular ghosts. But yeah, so we're gonna do some Extinction. We're gonna kill some bugs. Let me just make sure. I haven't played in a while. Oh, it's actually picking everything up automatically. 144, sync every frame. Or sure, let's turn on VSync. Actually, no, you know what? I think if I turn on VSync, I think... Yeah, I think if I turn on VSync, I think it ends up actually capping the game at 60 FPS. Extra, extra, extra. High, high. Sure. We'll say no. Image quality extra. Field of view. 80 is the cap in this game? Weird. Usually it's like 110 or something. Ambient occlusion we're going to keep off because it makes this game look weird. Anisotropic filtering, we're going to keep on. Distortion and all that stuff off. Okay, looks good. Apply those settings. Yes. What are my controls here? WS. Actually, you know what? They should be pretty basic. Let me just make sure. ADS, reload, switch weapons. Melee is E. Use is F, frag grenade is middle, tactical is 4. Okay, sick, easy peasy. Okay, so let's do this. Let's see, this is all good. What do I have turned on right now? That's fine. Yeah, let's just stick with those. Get ourselves some extra teeths. I guess. We'll stick with what we got there. Now, isn't there a way... Oh, I forgot that I purchased all these. Jeez Louise. How do you fucking, how do you customize your guy? Is it through here? Ah, there it is. So I've got nothing unlocked. Oh, no. Ghost mask. Oh, there's some cool shit in here. Oh man, which one do I want? Let's do the helmet. The helmet's fucking cool. Nah, I lied. We're doing the mask. The mask is way cooler. I don't remember if there was anything. Oh, you know what? I can't run anything anyway because I got the mask on. And then we'll do Spectrum. Yeah. When did I even buy these, dude? Patch. I don't think I've got, like, any of these unlocked, honestly. No, I must, because I bought the... Oh, no, you know what? This DLC didn't actually have any patches, I don't think. Let's see. Really confused about these backgrounds because I could have sworn I thought that I had like some of the crazy ones unlocked, but apparently I don't. Interesting. We'll just stick with the Christmas thing. It's fine. All right, so we're going to do a solo match. We are going to start with... We're just going to try to work through as many of the maps as we can. I don't specifically remember... I think the last time I played this game, I think that I tried beating the second map, and I couldn't get past the first boss guy, so I'm going to have to retry that. But we'll kind of see how that goes. All right, let's get it.
Last Extinction squad to come through this town went MIA. Look at this place. It's been a bloody battleground since they were unearthed. Spectre 1, take this drill.
Yeah, I'll take an ammo clip.
On your way to the crater. Arm that nuke and haul ass back here.
Another ammo clip? Okay. Oh, that was fucking burn ammo. All right, that's fine. Why does my mouse sensitivity... Oh, that's right. This game doesn't have super in-depth mouse sense. Okay.
They're attacking the drills. The drill is halfway there. They're attacking the drill.
Okay. Alright, so I definitely gotta do the thing. Let's see. I gotta start piling up all of our,
Orders are in. Approach the hives with extreme caution. Stay frosty. We've got more hives to clear in this area. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Grab the drill and let's move up.
Okay, the only thing is I'm probably gonna blow this up early. Oh, what's up, dude? Ooh. I think I'm gonna finish this, but I'm not sure I'm gonna finish Nightfall. Alright, let's see. I do have to try to look. To try to find some gear.
Hit that next hive.
Okay. Oh, there's one here too. All right, let's do a really quick hit, and I'll go after the next drill. Let's see if there's any good guns floating around anywhere. A lot of ammo. Like, that is a lot of incendiary ammo.
Score.
Alright, it's probably about time for me to turn on this here drill.
Score.
I do not want a SOFLAM. I'm super good on that. I think I'm good on the Semtex as well. Oh shit, I'm about to die. that sucks. So I died fucking immediately. I didn't even make it to the second drill. Oh, that's sad. We'll restart. That's okay. I forgot kind of how the health system worked. I thought you regen health way faster than that. It's alright, we got this. Alright. Let's try this again. Same thing. Start match. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna get in there. So I have to what do you call it? I have to drain my computer loop again. It's probably gonna be sometime in the next month. And I kind of like forgot that I had to do it. So I went and I bought some stuff to do that. And I bought the wrong shit. So when I do my loop cleaning, this is like I'm just fucking rambling just to talk. But when I clean out my loop, what I do is I will use the Primo Chill. I think it's called System Reboot or something. And like you literally mix it with distilled water, you fill your loop up with it, and you just kind of let it run for like a day. And then once it's run for a day, you drain it, you run distilled through your machine a few times to get like any of the solvents out of it, any of the chemicals out of it. And then you drain it again, and then you fill it up with the coolant. And I bought, not the cleanser, but I bought the shit that's basically like the corrosion inhibitors and like the antifungals and all that. So I fucking spent $30 on the wrong shit. And I could not be more upset about it, dude. I am so fucking annoyed that I did that. Like, I'm so annoyed. I'm gonna try to return it to Amazon, I think. I don't know if it's gonna let me, but I'm gonna try to. Ooh, a hypno knife could come in handy down the road. Trophy could also come in handy. I gotta remember those are there. Let's see. Yeah, I know, dude. I used to actually be good at this game. Like, once upon a time, I, like, knew what I was doing, and now I just feel lost. I do gotta get those propane tanks back up there, though. Which I guess maybe I'll do that after this or something. I should realistically do it, like, right now, but... I guess I could technically, maybe I could just start piling up tanks, like, right here. Whoa, easy, dude. Alright, I'll grab these couple tanks that I know were over here.
Nice.
Yeah, see, I love water cooling. It's always been a thing for me. One of my big concerns, though, as of this week, is I'm going to be upgrading my video card at some point here soon. Well, not like soon. It's not going to be until the 5000 series come out. So it's not going to be until at least like end of this year. But when I do, I'm going to have to buy a new water block. And if I'm upgrading my video card, I really should upgrade my CPU. Only because, you know, getting like the loop all set up and everything isn't like the easiest thing to do to begin with. Like I'm going to have to rerun tubing and shit, I'm sure. Which is fine. Like I'll just buy more tubing, like whatever. But the problem is that if I'm going to do my fucking CPU, I might as well do my... Or if I'm going to do my GPU, I might as well do my CPU. Like, I might as well just upgrade, like, everything at the same time. So I got to figure out what I'm buying for parts. But, EK Water Blocks, is apparently going bankrupt. So the company that I have been using for all of my water cooling parts for, like, over a decade now, is apparently like a shady, shitty company. So like that kind of sucks. And I did not know that was a thing. And now I got to find some new supplier. I also I'm gonna have to look into buying some more tubing too. Although I might possibly just go back to soft tubing. It's a lot more convenient, and honestly, like, I think it's a lot more trustworthy. But I'll figure that out when the time comes. Let's see. But at least for now, I'm gonna have to put together like a big shopping cart at some point. But like, it's not like, you know, finding tubing is gonna be hard. I just don't know who is like a good company to go through anymore. But it's all right. Might have to buy new fittings too if I can't find tubing that works. Yeah, I've got a 3080 Ti right now. However, I don't have like a good 3080 Ti. I've got one of the Zotac. I think it's like the Amp Hollow card. But it's got a hard wattage lock at 300 watts. So like it actually doesn't really perform as well as it should for a 3080 Ti. Like it performs more similarly to, well, okay, so I can't say that. It performs about as well as any other 3080 Ti does. My problem is that I don't have the ability to overclock it in any way that makes sense. And that's why that's, you know, like that's why I fucking, oh shit, I don't remember what the buttons are for this. Let me see, so, let me figure out these buttons. That's why I water cool, is so I can like overclock and get like the most out of my hardware. But this card, Zotac, was trying to keep thermals down, so they locked the wattage, and that kind of sucks. So like it performs fine, but it's on like the lower end of 3080 Ti's. Okay, so ammo is what? So number 1, I think, is the drone. Number 2 is the ammo. Number 3 is armor, and then 4 is shield. Yes. Okay, so let's do, I guess I don't really need anything, but we could just drop some ammo real quick. But yeah, it's, no, so they don't work. So what my plan was I was going to use the Gigabyte 1000 watt BIOS, which has been very reliable for basically every card out there. This card will not flash. Like, it is locked. And I've emailed Zotac about it, and they're basically just like, no, this card is intended for small form factor machines. Or at least small form factor machines were thought, you know, heavily, like that was kind of their intention. And they're like, you know, the card is locked at 300 watts. You still get your 3080 Ti performance, but it stays nice and cold, which it does. Like, this is by far the coldest running card that I've ever had, albeit it's also the only card that I've had that was running at stock speeds. But it definitely does run nice and cool. So like, they're not wrong about that. But it also means that it does not perform as well as it should. So that kind of sucks. God dang. Fucking get away from me, guys. Shit. Why are they fucking attacking me like this, dude? Like, I'm not even doing anything to them. That's what I think I'm missing. Shit, I'm not watching my son. There we go. But yeah, it's like the card is fine. There's nothing wrong with the card. It's just, it's only got like two power plugs on it too. So like, it's just a straight up low power card. And so like, if I'm gonna get a new card, I would at least like to get one that's like full power. So I'm thinking if I can afford it, I'm gonna go for like a 5090. And I'm gonna have to like cut a bunch of new tubing and shit, which is also fine. But my next upgrade is gonna end up costing me probably like a few $1,000s. I should be able to afford it at the end of this year, which is fine. It'll be the first time I've actually had, like, when I bought this 3080 Ti, I got scammed really bad. Like, I bought it from Newegg. It was when prices were super inflated, and I paid way more for it than I probably should have. And so now I'm kind of just like, you know, I'm just kind of like sitting on this like card that's worth $500, but I paid 4 times that. So it sucks, but it is what it is. You know, everybody kind of got fucked when the 3000 series came out, so I don't feel too bad. I know there's a ton of people in the same boat. I know there's a ton of people that paid far more for their cards than I did, you know, so it is what it is, dude. But yeah, this time around, I'm going to try to upgrade everything. You know, I usually try to upgrade my video card every other generation. But my CPU, I'll upgrade like every 3 or 4 generations just because I think CPUs are at a point now where you really don't need to do them constantly. Like, you can absolutely get away with upgrading them, you know, every few gens. You know, like I'm on a 10700K, and like honestly, the thing has been great. Like, it's not even really showing age. The only reason that I'm even like talking about upgrading it, is because of the fact that like I should do it if I'm already ripping apart the computer. You know what I mean? Like, it'll save me time and effort down the road. So what I'm a little concerned about here. Whoa. Oh, you know what? I can do all these after. I forgot that I'll have some time. I should buy a gun, though. Let me go buy, like, this AK from up here. Oh, no, it's not an AK. Is it the Vepr? Is that the good gun? That's fine. It's better than nothing that I have right now. Alright, they're coming out. Let's just go. What? So the Vepr, I'm kind of thinking might... it doesn't matter. I'll get better guns in the next zone anyway. I'll grab that fucking crazy AR-15 looking thing. Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you know, it... like, what's super funny is, for the most part, like 10700K, 11700, 12, 13, whatever. Like, they're all like same speed, same threads, same cores. Like, they're very minor upgrades in performance at this point. And it's even the same thing with AMD. Like, everybody's always been like, oh, AMD is, you know, the performance increases yearly are just insane. And they're really not. The only thing that you gain by upgrading like every other year or every year is you get like a couple of new pieces of technology that really aren't going to do much for you. That's really all that you gain. So like, I don't think that I'm going to see any difference if I upgrade CPU, but I might as well. But upgrading your GPU is absolutely where it's at. I know that they're starting to do I think it was in Unreal 5. They're finding ways to use your other hardware. Oh, I forgot about the upgrades. They're finding new ways to use like your SSD's performance, to use your RAM more efficiently, to split the what do you call it? To split the load between your CPU and GPU more efficiently. Like, they're absolutely like, the tech is getting better, but like the engine's ability to use hardware is equally as important as the hardware itself, right? How many do I have? Oh, I got 9 points. God dang. How do I fucking buy these things?
Spectre 1, it looks like the next time needs additional fire.
Oh, I gotta click these, right? Okay.
Black flag is circling back for support. Keep the airspace clear.
Alright, sweet. But yeah, I think, you know, at this point, I think I'm hoping that games kind of start becoming just more efficient in general. I think they will. It's just kind of it's just a game of getting the technology in a better place. But like, there's really the one question that people always ask me, you know, being like the local computer guy, is people are like, oh, should I do AMD or Intel? And like, it doesn't fucking matter, honestly. At least not for CPU. For GPU, I will always say to do AMD or to do NVIDIA. Oh shit, I'm not gonna make it. Only because of the fact that AMD drivers really can be shady. What is fucking happening here? Oh, I don't have any ammo in it, that's why. Okay. Alright, so I'm finally like starting to get some ammo. I'm starting to get like some shit. I'm starting to remember how this game works, is really what it is. Alright. Yeah, I'm starting to remember that this game is that there's more to it than I was thinking that there was.
This'll work.
All right. So I'll never say that like there's anything wrong with AMD. At least for me, I've just had so many friggin' problems with their what do you call it, with their drivers. Like, it's honestly, dude, it's like not even funny how many problems I've had. I bought a, is this the gun right here? I think that's the one that's really good. I bought a 6500 XT for my wife. And her machine, getting that card to like actually run and have it be stable it was genuinely like pulling teeth. Like, I've never dealt with an issue like that before in my life. And if you can hear that in the background, that's my son. So heads up on that. It can sound a little weird, like it's something else. But getting that card to be stable with drivers was really fucking hard to do. And I actually ended up having to, run a very specific version of Windows 10, and I had to completely disable Windows updates so it would never update. And it just like overall ended, oh, why did I do that? It ended up being like just this fucking nightmare, dude. Like, it was so rough. And I had issues, like, and we're talking, you know, way back in the day. I had like a, fuck, what the hell? It was like a 5600 or something. This is back in the days of like when Nvidia was still doing like the GTX cards. Like it was like a GTX like 8800. It was like back in that era. I had an AMD card. That just like no matter what I did with that card, it would crash in every single game. And the only way I ended up being able to fix it was to run some like very sketchy custom drivers that I found on some freaking PC forum. I don't see how I'm supposed to spend fucking $6 grand before this clock is up. That seems impossible. How do I fucking throw? There we go. Nice. But yeah, I had to install some like super custom drivers that I found online. And like it worked. Like it was fine. But it was hella shady. For sure it was hella shady. There's no way I'm getting this done. There's like literally no way that I finish this. If I had money saved up, I probably could have gotten this done. But like I'm not even gonna make $6 grand out of this. Never mind if I can be able to spend it. That's my first challenge I miss. It might be a 6600 she has. I can't remember. I bought her one card originally. Maybe it was, I might have bought a 6500 and then upgraded it to a 66. But she had a 1050 Ti. And I was gonna buy her a 3050, and then I started looking at the benchmarks, and she wouldn't have gained anything. Like she may have gained like a couple extra frames. But overall, it was gonna be like literally a 2% upgrade for like $500. And I was like, that's like a big ass waste of my money. And I returned, so I bought her a 6500 because at least on paper, it was like a 40% upgrade. And then I realized it was like the 6500 was only able to use like 4 lanes of traffic or something. And so like the only time that it was actually like a usable card was on like Gen 4 or something, which her machine wasn't. And so I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm not going to fucking do that. I think that's how it worked out. Can I upgrade my ammo? Nice. Let's see something here. There we go. So I ended up, I think she's got a 6600 and the 65 is what I originally picked up. I feel like I really don't have like a lot of ammo here. Probably shouldn't have done that. That's probably going to end up being a problem. But the card she has now, it was the one that I ended up like having to do a bunch of shit with Windows to get it to work, which was fine. Like there's nothing wrong with that. Like it happens. I've never had issues with Nvidia drivers. Like there's been like the occasional one that like maybe caused crashes, but like those issues were always fixed like pretty freaking quickly. So, like, I cannot truthfully remember a time where I had an NVIDIA driver issue that took more than, like, I don't know, like a week or two to get figured out. So I've always gone for NVIDIA. It's always been my go-to. Every time that I've tried AMD, at least for my own personal machines, It's literally always turned into an issue. So now I only do NVIDIA. Although at the rate that they've been going with pricing as of the last 2 or 3 years, I might have to give AMD a shot. Because you know, I don't care about ray tracing. I really don't. I think ray tracing is... I'll give a shit about ray tracing in like 5 or 6 years when it doesn't destroy performance. And I also hate DLSS. I don't think there's a single good implementation of it. I think that it always makes your game end up looking like shit, so I don't use DLSS. And the only time that I would use DLSS is if I'm using ray tracing, because ray tracing nukes your performance. So I don't use ray tracing, so I really don't need DLSS. So I think I would so much rather, if it came down to it, I think I would rather just save like $1,000 or whatever, and buy a decent AMD card, instead of spending the extra on NVIDIA. But you know, my first shot is always going to be to go for an NVIDIA card all the time. That will like always be first choice. But if that changes, that's okay too. Like, I'm not going to sweat it. All right, hopefully this drone helps out. I feel like I'm like running out of ammo immediately. And I think it's because I got that thing turned on, which I'm going to have to shut off for the next map. But, like, my fucking health is going down really quickly. Like, I'm not... Like, this is just not going well for me. Let's see, I got 3 points. Cool. Yeah, see, like, I'm not picking up shit. I need some, like, actual upgrades, too. I've found 0 attachments this whole time. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to complete this, honestly, with the ammo that I'm picking up. Like, this is fucking brutal, dude. Well, I'm out of friggin' ammo again. I don't even have any grenades. Like, where did all my grenades go? Oh, because I picked up that hypno knife, right? Well, no, that shouldn't count as a grenade. That should count as a special. Oh, what the shit? Okay. All right, let's see. Oh shit, I did not realize that my challenge was a 50% accuracy. Uh-oh. That's probably not great. course I failed the challenge. I'm gonna die. Alright, I gotta... Yeah, this is not good with the... I'm having a lot of problems with ammo here. I think if I was playing this like I used to, I think I'd probably be fine running these challenges.
How many more of these things are there?
But because I'm not good at this game anymore, I'm having a hard time. All right. I could definitely pile up these cans, but I don't think it's gonna do much for me. I don't think I'm gonna make it through. I think I'm gonna die, honestly. Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh boy, guys. I will tell you, man. I need to get through these next few weeks here. And I think once I get through these next few weeks, I think things are gonna be a little bit easier. But yeah, these next couple few days, couple few weeks are not gonna be super easy. I gotta figure out a couple things. One of which is I've got to figure out I'm gonna have to find a way. I gotta have somebody watch my son while I'm at work. And daycare is like wholly expensive, dude. Like, it's not even funny how expensive daycare is. So I might like have to find like a babysitter, but I don't know if I fucking trust a babysitter, dude. But like I could spend like $300-400 a week instead of, you know, $500 a week. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure it out. Can I need to buy a drone, I think. Oops, not this guy. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Well, what the friggin' frig, bro? Oh, I'm out of ammo too. Yeah, this is not good at all. This is about as bad of a situation as I could be in. Look at this. I got no ammo anywhere. Yeeks. Okay, I guess I could... Oh, I need ammo first. It's like, it's not even funny, bro. Like, one of the guys that I work with, I might just cancel this and restart, because I'm fucking struggling. That's it, I died anyway. Yeah, one of the guys that I work with, he is paying for his infant to go to daycare, and it's costing him, I think, $1,800 a month. So that's like $450 a week or something, and you can get like a babysitter for like almost half that. Yeah, I gotta figure something out. But I think even if I end up paying for a babysitter, I think that will still, I could save up some cash. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I gotta figure this shit out. Let's do... Let's see. Let's turn that off. We're just gonna go with what we got. Fucking, just gonna be cheesy. But yeah, it's no joke, dude. Dude, it's so stressful too. Like trying to find like, so the financial part of it is so hard, but then the other part is like, you constantly hear these stories about like daycare workers that, you know, hit kids, or, you know, they don't pay attention and a kid like fucking chokes on food and dies. Like, bro, I am telling you right now, if I fucking left my kid with somebody and like literally anything happened, like outside of just like he was running and fell and bumped his head or something, like, you know, if some daycare worker punched my son, bro, I would fucking ruin their lives in every possible way. You know what I mean, dude? Yeah, it's fucking crazy, bro. It's like, it's actually fucking crazy. So like, I mean, I guess technically it would probably be a little bit less than that because I would only need it for like half of the week. But yeah, either way, it's friggin' wild. And maybe I could get away with like, nah, I can't. Like, I was gonna say I could probably like work from home and watch my kid during the day, but that ain't no life to live, dude. He's gonna end up like fucking, gonna end up just like sitting in front of a TV all day or something. That ain't no way to be. I gotta have somebody at least like half the day with him playing and shit like that. But yeah, no, it's crazy, dude. Like, it's actually like our mortgage is less than that, like by quite a lot. So I definitely got to figure it out. And I will, you know, like, you know, I always figure something out. Like, whatever's going on, there's always, you know, we'll always get through it. But yeah, it's crazy. But I mean, at the end of the day, like, so I make enough money, and with how life is changing, I'm essentially gonna have like a cell phone bill, car payment, and then like obviously like food and stuff, but like that's really it. Like, I'm not gonna have a ton of bills. And with how much I make, I should be able to save up, you know, a few bucks a month, at least enough that like I'll be looking at buying a house like this time next year, I would think. And I'm definitely gonna like, you know, this will be the first time in a few years. Like, this will actually be the first time in my entire life where I've had a decent paying job, and like no bills temporarily. So I'm gonna probably like spoil myself and my son just for a little bit, you know, buy him some new clothes and toys and stuff like that, and then, you know, buy myself like my computer upgrades and shit. But this'll be like the first time in my life that I'll be able to like actually save and spoil us just for like a little bit. But then it's gonna be, you know, then after that I gotta start saving up for fucking, you know, I gotta start saving up for a house or whatever. But oh shit. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna take advantage of this situation while I can. And then I'm hoping that by the time I'm ready to buy a house, I'm hoping that the market settles down, because basically the way that it is right now is I would essentially be going out and, like, let's say I buy a $200,000 house. Once the market settles down, that house is going to be worth like almost half that. So no matter what, if I buy a house right now, I'm going to lose money when I sell it. And that just seems really fucking stupid to me. unless the market is only going to climb and climb and climb. And if that's the case, I don't know what I'm going to do. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, well, like I said, we'll always figure it out. But, like, buying a house right now is just such a bad idea. Unless you, like, have a hookup and, like, you can find a really, really, really incredible deal. It's a terrible, like, the house we're in right now, when my wife bought it before we were together, it was like $100,000 house, and now it's worth like 170, right? So like if we were to buy this house today, we would pay 170, but then once things mellowed out, it's worth $70,000 less than it was when we bought it. You know what I'm saying? Like that sounds fucking dumb, dude. That sounds so reckless and dumb. So I gotta figure that out, and yeah, I will, obviously, but at least for the next year or so, I'm just gonna kind of chill. And like even an apartment, dude, so I don't know what it's like. I don't know if it's just my state, but even like getting an apartment is just dumb. Like rent for a 2-bedroom apartment is, how much was it? Rent for a 2-bedroom apartment is like $2,000 plus. Like it could be more than that depending on where you go, and that just seems super insane to me. That'll work. Like, I remember there, you know, back in the day, we would see, like, $2,000 apartments. But they were, like, really fucking nice apartments. And now $2,000 gets you, like, an okay apartment. Like, nothing crazy. So, like, even getting an apartment right now, I just could not swing it. And then you got to pay first and last and all that shit. So instead of spending $2,000 to get into an apartment, it's going to cost you, like, 4 or 5. It's fucking crazy, dude. It's absolutely crazy. But no, 100%, dude. If anything ever happened to my son, if somebody ever laid a hand on that kid, yeah, it would just be like a scorched earth situation. And like I've thought about it too, because like, you know, now that I'm like considering like having to either do babysitter, do daycare, whatever, I'm like, you know, it's I don't trust anybody with my kid, but me and my wife and like my mom. You know what I mean? Like, I do not trust. Oh, well, okay, let me back that up. We, like, my stepdad, my mom, you know, a couple of our friends, like, you know, I trust him with them. But, like, outside of that, outside of, like, I could probably count on, yeah, I could count on my hands how many people I would leave him with that I would trust. But, like, outside of that, like, how am I supposed to, like, so, like, let's say I'm going to hire a babysitter, right? So what? So I've got to, like, sit down and interview this person. And, like, I've gone to interviews, dude. You kind of bullshit your way through them, right? So, like, I basically have to, like, you know, assume that this person isn't, like, blowing smoke up my ass. And assume that they're going to be good at watching my kid. And I have to just trust them to do that job. And, like, that's a big job. You know what I mean? Like, how is it that, and all these babysitters are, like, fucking middle schoolers. Like, how the fuck is a 14-year-old supposed to be responsible with a friggin' 2-year-old kid? Like, you know what I mean, dude? Like, it's just, I don't know, bro. It's just, no! Fucking goddamn it. I didn't realize that gun was empty. It seems reckless, dude. You know, like, I remember when I was a little kid and I had a babysitter. I was, like, you know, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old, whatever. And our babysitter was, like, 16. You know, I'm like, this fucking kid is, like, just a couple years older than me. Like, how the hell am I supposed to trust a child to watch my child? And, like, I get it, man. Kids have kids all the time. But, like, I think if you're a kid that has a kid, like, you learn that responsibility. You learn how it works. But, like, outside of that, like, I guess maybe it's just that, like, you know, if you're a babysitter, you love kids and, like, you love hanging out with them and, like, you're good with hanging out with them and whatever, and, like, that's fine. I just don't know how you're ever supposed to go through a process where you are supposed to just, like, trust a stranger with watching your kid. And I mean, I suppose if I'm working from home, I can kind of be there and just, like, monitor the situation, at least for, like, a month or two. And I'm sure my boss would be cool with that. You know, they know what's going on in my life, so they're open to it. So, like, maybe if I was at home and I could see how this babysitter was, maybe I could, you know, learn to trust them and everything. But he's my baby, bro. You know, it's my little baby man. My little baby son. And it, you know, it scares the shit out of me that, like, you know, I would ever be in a situation where, you know, somebody, you know, might hurt him accidentally, on purpose, whatever. And, like, just the whole thought of that, like, really fucking scares me, dude. Like, bad. And, like, I'm not cool with that. Like, I'm not cool with that. Like, I don't like being scared to begin with. But now that this kid is in my life, dude, like, everything scares the fuck out of me, dude. You know what I mean? Like, everything. You know, he's like the coolest little kid, bro. Like, I'm not even kidding you. This kid is so badass. He's such a funny, handsome, like, just goofy, chill kid. And, you know, trusting anybody with him, it's just, dude, that's such a scary thought, dude. You know, and obviously I can't let that fear dissuade me from, you know, getting a babysitter or doing whatever. But yeah, fucking just the thought of somebody else watching him while I'm not home, oh my god, bro, fucking freaks me the fuck out, dude. You know. But anyway, outside of that, I feel like I'm fucking in a therapy session now. But yeah, I am so happy that I'm a dad. Like, my son is, honest to God, the coolest kid in the world. I might have him on stream one of these nights. And I do still have to figure out what I'm renaming the stream to. I want to have it be something that's like, since I'm gonna kind of have a little bit of free time for the next little bit, I guess I could get a second job a couple nights a week and put aside some extra cash, but I kind of want to turn this channel into, like, a very random, like, you know, do game streaming, do, like, some tech review stuff, do, like, some gun stuff, do some just, like, family stuff with me and him. So I kind of want to, like, rename this channel and, like, give it a name, you know, that could be, like, representative of both me and my son. You know what I mean? So I gotta think of a good name that would be, fitting for that. But I kind of want to, like, start uploading videos and shit, and I want to, you know, cause, like, dude, my kid is, I want people to, like, know my kid. He's so fucking cool, dude. Like, he's such a trip, and, like, I want people to, you know, I want people to know my son. You know, like, obviously he's got his family and his friends around here, but, you know, I think people would genuinely get a kick out of him. You know, like, my wife's got an Instagram that has, like, 100 and something thousand followers because of our son. And I think that him, like, videos of him, I think would be, like, I don't know, at the very least bring a smile to somebody's face, you know? So I think that's kind of what I want to do moving forward. I don't know how I would, you know, I don't know how to edit videos and shit, so I guess I'd kind of have to, kind of figure out exactly what I'm doing. But I do think that that's a route that I do want to go. Is, like, essentially becoming, like, an actual YouTuber. But I gotta figure out a name, dude. Like, for the life of me, like, I cannot come up with a good name. Of, like, what I would switch this channel name to. And I've been thinking about it for, like, literally a week now. like since I started like talking about coming back to YouTube, and then I started streaming again, I've literally sat here like every day being like, oh man, if I was gonna make like if I was gonna turn this channel into like an actual channel, like I would have to rename it. And then I'm like, what should I did not realize this was an actual EOTech. That's crazy, bro. They used an actual brand name on the scope in this game? What? I have one of these. I have an EOTech. That's sick. But you know, I'm kind of hoping that I don't know. Anyway. I'm getting off sidetrack what I'm trying to say, but I gotta rename the channel. I gotta come up with a name that makes sense for the both of us. Deadhead doesn't make any sense, so I don't know. Maybe like I don't know. I've got no idea. Like, the only thing that I could think of that kind of makes sense is that we both have the same name, so I could try to, like, spin off of that somehow. Like, he's a junior. But, like, I don't know, dude. It's fucking... I have no idea. Like, there's all these YouTubers that have, like, all these really good channel names, and I'm like, how did you come up with that? Like, that's such a good name, dude. Like, I wanna come up with a name. I want a good one. You know? I want, like, a good, dope name. Where's my gold skin, dude? Am I not able to turn this gold for some reason? It looks like I can't make this gold. Why can't I make this a gold AK? Oh, there we go. But yeah, that's something I gotta figure out. What's up, Josh? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to go with, dude. Like, I really have no idea what to go with. Oh, can I pop my drone and have that not fuck up my accuracy? I think I can. But yeah, I'm gonna think about it, I guess. But I would like to change the name sooner rather than later. Okay, it doesn't mess with accuracy. Cool. I would like to change the name sooner rather than later. I just kind of need to... I guess I just got to think on it. But like... I don't know, I guess I could do something like take like a piece of our last name or something. But like if it's gonna have it, I don't know, dude. I'll figure it out. Come up with something. But yeah, if anybody's got any like good recommendations for what to rename this channel to, let me know. Just chilling, dude. You know, playing some Extinction. You know, hanging out. We're talking about how I want to rename the channel. About how I have some free time coming my way for the next little while. So I'm gonna actually like. I think I want to spend some of that time like actually turning this into a YouTube channel and do like some like very random tech reviews, do like some videos of like me and Buzz hanging out and like doing shit, gaming stuff, fucking like gun stuff, like just like a super random video channel, you know? I'm trying to think of what to rename it to that makes sense, but I can't come up with anything that sounds like it's snappy and makes any sense. The YouTube channel. Like the whole overall YouTube channel name is I'm gonna change it. I already got a riot shield. Well, who knew? Yeah, I mean, like, I guess we'll do, like, some vlog type stuff, but, like, it's gonna be, like, 95% streaming because, like, I'm way too fucking lazy to edit videos. But, yeah, like, some vlog type stuff, like, if I get, like, if I buy, like, a new knife, I'll do a review. If I buy, like, a new phone, I'll do a review. If I get some, like, new piece of computer hardware, or whatever. Like kind of just do like random record. Like I don't like I'm not gonna just do like one type of thing. Like I don't have the money to just be like a tech YouTuber. I don't have the money to like buy a new game every week to review it. So like just kind of cover a bunch of different bases. Do like fingerboarding stuff here and there. Like just kind of everything. But I guess it would be like along the lines of like a vlog kind of. Let's say. But yeah, I'm gonna, you know, I wanna kind of do something with Buzz. Like, if him and I, so like, I was just saying a few minutes ago, and like, it's gonna sound really ridiculous, but like, I feel like, you know, Buzz is such an awesome kid, and I really would love for people to be able to kind of see him from like everywhere, just because like I know this is like the corny thing that every fucking parent says, but like I think that he is like the most badass kid of all time, and I think he's like super fucking funny, and I'm just like, I'm so proud of like the little 2-year-old that he is. Like, he doesn't know jack shit, he doesn't have any moral compass, he doesn't fucking have any work ethic, but like I think he's an amazing kid. You know, and I honestly, like, I think I just want to show off how awesome my son is. So, like, I want to do, like, videos of, like, me and him doing stuff, or, like, playing video games. Like, I think at the end of the day, I think ideally what I would like to do with the channel is I think that I would like for, once he's old enough, so, like, a few years down the road, we'll kind of do, like, father-son streaming and stuff. Like, I think that would be really, really awesome. You know, but I would like to do like videos, you know, like if we go to the zoo, people can, you know, see how the day went or whatever. Like I think that would be, really cool. And you know, I just want to show off my amazing son. That's really all that I want, you know. But so I'm gonna work on it. But like I said, I think that the name of the channel just doesn't really make any sense for that kind of content. So I gotta come up with something else. I just don't know what to go with, is what it is. That's kind of the major issue right now. Damn. Oh, you know, I'll buy a drone in a second. Oh shit. So I realistically, I want to come up with a better name that makes more sense for like a family type channel, I guess, is what it is. And not even I fucking hate family channels, not like that, but just like, you know, just like a dad and his kid doing shit, you know? That's really it. Huh. Am I gonna make this challenge? If I can get like a handful more kills, I'll definitely make it, but I need to get like enough money for like ammo or something. Oh no. That's so dumb. I was so close, dude. So freaking mad right now, dude. So friggin' mad at these goddamn cryptids, dude. God damn it. It's alright. This map is easy enough without any of these challenges on, so it's fucking fine. See, what's fucking funny is I thought about that, but then I was like, bro, that's such like a fucking stereotypical channel name. Like, that's just like such like the standard thing, dude. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, I'll definitely, like, I've got no problem adding our name somewhere in there. But yeah, like, the whole, like, Baz Life thing or whatever, like, ugh, dude. I don't want to be a cliche, I think is what it is. Although I probably already am, for all I know, but yeah, I think that's kind of like the main thing, is I just don't want to be some fucking, you know, I don't know what to do. I'm not good at naming shit. Fucking Get out of here, bro. Jesus. I keep wanting to like buy stuff, but then I'm like, oh, you fucking can't do that. Look at the challenge, you dumbass. For 2 whole minutes, I can't spend money. Oh! Let's see. 38 seconds still? Am I a fucking joke to this game? I'm gonna buy something. I'm gonna forget and I'm gonna buy something. I know it. No, I know. I get it. 100%. I would ask Buzz, but he's just gonna like tell me pizza or something. The kid's like his favorite food is pizza. So he's always talking about pizza. And then like his favorite word is elbow. So he just like runs around the house fucking talking about elbows. Fucking such a weird fucking kid, bro. Like if you're sitting on the couch, he'll like run up to you and he'll like grab your elbow, and like as soon as you make eye contact, he fucking screams elbow at you, giggles, and runs away. Like fucking kid is strange. But like that's the kind of shit I want to put out there, because like I think he's such a trip, dude. And I'm sure that that's how like every kid in the world is. Like I'm sure that every kid is just goofy and whatever, but get off my ass, please. So I think I should be upgrading my drone, right? Yeah, let's definitely upgrade the drone, because then that gets rockets. And that's pretty cool. And then we'll do the pistol.
Keep your eyes peeled. I don't think we're alone.
Ooh.
How many more of these things are there?
Looks like the next time needs additional firepower to bring down. Black flag is circling back for support. Keep the airspace clear.
Hold up, your niece's name is Lucifer? And I'm not judging at all. But that is a ballsy name. And I like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is a fucking... that's a controversial name, dude. God damn. What a badass.
Black flag force approaching. Clear of the scorpions.
Scorpions, look out!
Okay, but like, is it Lucifer on her birth certificate and you just call her Lucy? Or is her name actually Lucy and Josh just, you know, is being Josh? Okay, got it. Okay, okay, understood, understood. Okay. Well, I mean, you never know, dude. You know, in this day and age, people are going for some, like, fucking crazy names, dude. You know? I seen a kid on fucking Facebook whose name was White. I was like, what the fuck kind of name is White? And they're like, like, I'm not trying to be a dick, but like, it's a little on the nose, don't you think? Coming out of the smoke. They're not though. They're like, they're all dead. Just relax, guy. So I could do like any of those names, but I would probably switch them to like Baz, because I don't want it to just be a channel about him. You know, like I want it to be like us. You know, like you know, things that we do. I guess there'll obviously be stuff that's just like straight up him, but like I don't know. I kind of want to learn how to do video editing, and I figured that would give me like a really good route to learning how to do that. It's either I start doing like YouTube shit and I learn how to video edit, or I what do you call it? Or I like get a second job to fill up my time. It's like pretty much one of those options, you know. And I mean, I probably could find some like part-time job where I make a decent amount of money and like just like save up a crazy amount of cash and just like almost buy a house outright. But I don't know, dude. That just it just seems silly. That just seems silly. Ugh. Okay, cool. So they're all dead. I don't understand how my rank is 19. I swear to God, I was ranked like 590 last time I played this game. Something sus is going on here. Alright, let's grab some. Actually, I should. Let's do armor first. Alright, cool. Whew. Is the rhino going to attack me? I prefer that it didn't, but it might. Okay, cool. See you. See you, buddy. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. Alright, let's go plant this drill. Is there a... Oh, isn't there a gun over here that I like to use? Or am I making... I might be making that up. Looters will be shot loudly. Let's see. What's that? So no, I remember there's the sniper rifle up there. But isn't there like some crazy fucking something that I like to use? I might be making that up. I think there's an AK in here. Yeah, there's an AK right there. Maybe there's not. Let's see. What's this thing? Oh, the VKS. There's one of those in the beginning. Nah, I'm trying to think of what gun it was. Maybe it was that ISR or whatever it is with like an extended mag or something. But there's a gun. Is that a bulldog? Yeah. There's a... Maybe I should get a bulldog. I remember the bulldog being really good. But I remember there being some like AR-15 looking gun that had like a fucking drum mag on it that was like nutty. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this challenge. I guess just pay attention to where they're dropping. That's the only thing that I could think of. God, it's been so long. I don't remember any of the strats, dude. Like, I know that there's like actual legit strats to doing these, but I do not remember what they are. Okay, where's this thing dropping at? See you. I guess it's not like super important that I get these challenges done, because like I've got enough points to be fine. but it would be nice to max out my pistol and my ammo, I guess. Shit. That's it? He's dead? Man, that was easy as shit. No, it honestly was fine. The only real complaint, I only have like 2 complaints about it. Number 1 is that the game was like visually very dark. Like, I had a very hard time seeing, and like no matter how I changed my gamma and everything, the game either was like super duper washed out, which I honestly think might just be my monitor. I need to buy a new monitor when I upgrade my video card. Which I cannot forget that I have to get a new monitor. But like the game felt very, very washed out no matter what I did. And at least from what I gathered from the demo, actually there's 3 things. What I gathered from the demo is it was very washed out, like hard to see. The like Easter eggs, I do really like how they like told you like essentially what you had to do. Let's see, where's the fucking leper at? There you are, bitch. I like that they basically told you like what you had to do, which was really, really nice and refreshing. The other, but it was like there was so many things to interact with. There was just so much shit that like I felt really overwhelmed because I didn't know like where I was supposed to go, what I was supposed to do, like if I was skipping stuff, whatever. So I don't know if maybe that's just how the game works, where there's like more than one way to skin a cat and you can basically just do what you want. So like it felt a little bit scattered, and then just like the gameplay overall just felt clunky to me. But I think it's a really great concept for a game. I think to take a lot of those elements from zombies, where you have like a pack-a-punch type machine, you've got perks that you can buy, you get dropped into this map where you essentially just have this like one objective that you're trying to complete. I think that is definitely really cool. And I am sure that the $20 game is absolutely worth it. And seeing as how it's a brand new game, I'm sure that they're going to make the game feel a little bit smoother over time. So yeah, it seems really dope. I might pick it up one of these days when it's on like super sale. But no, from what I played of the demo, dude, it seemed pretty badass. It seemed like a pretty sick game. You better keep your eyes peeled there, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna max this out, and then I'm gonna try getting those done. Yeah.
How many more of these things are there?
Definitely not gonna max out everything. That's for fucking damn sure.
Yeah, this'll work.
Where's my other hive? Oh, right there. Okay. No, that totally makes sense. Yeah, no, it's $20 is a deal for this day and age. It's a deal for like any game. But it seems like it's definitely got like enough replayability where it's totally worth it. I kind of scammed myself not too long ago when I bought Dead Island 2. And I'm not sure if I had thought that like there was going to be more content. than there was. That didn't count as... Fuck out of here! You know, I think I thought that I was going to get more content out of it than I did. But, like, I beat it in, like, 2 or 3 days, and I have zero desire to pick it back up. Which kind of sucks. No, you fucker. But yeah, $70, dude. I paid $70 for that goddamn game, and I think I got like 5 or 6 hours out of it, and then I was done. Satisfactory is a lot of fun. I've got a lot of time into Satisfactory. Nice. But yeah, I played over the last like few months. I played a lot of Satisfactory. I played a lot of Sons of the Forest. Played a lot of Pal World. There was another game that I got really heavy into, and then I kind of just dropped it. What the fuck game was I playing? What game was I playing? I can't remember. I cannot remember for the life of me, but there's some game that I picked up. I got it on sale. Oh, fucking Deep Rock Galactic. That's what it was. I played the shit out of Deep Rock Galactic the last few months. And that game, I genuinely believe that Deep Rock might be the most bang for your buck game of all time. Like it's like an endless game. Like it's kind of like, have you played Warframe before? Like Warframe is Destiny-esque, I suppose. But like there's literally no end to Deep Rock. And it's honestly just really fun. Like it's not like a stressful game. It's not like a competitive game. It's just like this, like honestly, like this really chill, fun game. And I had like a lot of fucking fun playing it, to be honest. I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna... Shit. But yeah, that was a game that kind of came out of left field for me. I really wasn't sure what I was even getting into. But I ended up really, really enjoying it a lot, and I think it's worth it for anybody to pick it up if you can get it. Like it's cheap anyway, but if you can get it like when it's on sale, it's usually like really dirt cheap. and it's worth every penny. And there's, you know, there's some cosmetic DLCs and shit that you can buy, and you absolutely don't need them unless you like have the extra $10 you want to spend. But Deep Rock was really great. Tons of fun. Same thing with Generation Zero. Generation Zero is a blast. It's definitely, it can definitely be stressful. But Generation Zero is just kind of like a crazy game, you know? But that's definitely one that I recommend as well. But yeah, man, fucking Deep Rock, dude. Rock and Stone, bro. That game is sick. I cannot believe I failed that challenge. That's crazy. That's honestly crazy that I failed that.
This area's clear. Grab that drill and move up. Keep your eyes peeled. I don't think we're alone.
Yeah, I don't know if the trailer is gonna do much for you as far as like letting you know what the game is about, but it's really just like, I don't know. I'm not even sure how to describe it. I don't think I've ever played a game like it before. But it's just like a ton of fun. You basically like drop into the map. The maps are all procedurally generated, so you never play the same map twice. And you basically mine like you would like in Minecraft. And you collect materials, and then you use those materials to buy upgrades and shit. And like you can like buy upgrades until you're fucking blue in the face. Like there's really, it's like it's endless. Like it's actually an endless game. It's kind of crazy. That back on. I should play Generation Zero again. I never finished it, and I kind of just like gave up on it. But yeah, that game is super dope. Super stressful though. Like I don't think I've ever been more stressed out in a single player game than playing Generation Zero. Only because like, you know, like you come across like these sections of the game where there's just like these crazy big bots. That you are just like, you know, you're just not at all prepared to deal with. Alright, is that it? Everybody's dead? Where's the rhino at? I hear him. There he is. Oh shit, they can jump? Did not realize they could jump like that. Okay. There's a... Okay. There's some dog outside that has been barking for like the last 15 minutes straight. And I've been trying to figure out what it was. And it's literally the fucking dog. I can't repair that right now. Okay. Is that done? Okay, cool. So this drill is going to be done in a few seconds. Once it's done, we got to start the nuke, and then we can get the hell out of here. The only issue is that I don't remember if you have to fight the rhinos or not to get out of here. I think you do. Go. All right, so let's get the scorpion back up in here. Whoa. All right. Let's. Alright. Got some ammo. Hit that up. Let's do some armor. Alright, let's fucking do it, guys. Let's see what happens. Let's top off our ammo for sure. Alright, let's see what happens. I should try to get a drone, I think. There we go, perfect. Oh, this poor kid. Poor Buzz. He's been a little sick boy all freaking week. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he's fucking coughing up a storm down there. Freaking poor kid. I'm gonna turn this trap on. I'm not sure if it's gonna actually. I'm kind of hoping the rhino just runs right through all that shit. Dead. Shit. We got this. I've got like no stamina though, and I'm not positive why. Oh Jesus Christ! Is it because these guys won't get off my ass? Fuck it. We out. We out.
Yeah, he's been, dude, his fucking site. I went down to get him yesterday morning. And like, you know, I don't know how people feel about this kind of shit. But like, his nose was literally filled. Like, it looked like somebody took like a fucking bottle and just like filled his nose up with boogers, dude. Like, his nose was sealed shut. Like, I felt fucking horrible. And like, you know, he gets mad when you try to clean out his nose and shit. So like, trying to do it if he fucking fights you. So like, I couldn't. Dude, he was just fighting me though. I felt fucking so bad. I'm like, bro, just like let me help you, dude. Like, I'm trying to clean out your nose to help, and he wanted nothing to do with it. So now he's like sleeping like shit. He's just not having a good time, that poor kid. So I don't think I could do this one solo. Maybe and maybe. Nightfall though, you need to do like, what is it? Is it the sentry gun? No. There's like a specific, maybe it's the death machine. Can't remember. We'll see what happens, but there's a specific way you gotta kill him, and it might be the turret. Well, that's exactly it. It's like, dog, like we use one of the booger suckers. We got two different types of booger suckers for the kid. One of them is like the balloon style, and the other one is just like a straw thing you suck on. It's got like a filter, so you're not like inhaling fucking boogers. But like neither one is like rough. You know, like I've used both on myself just to like see how they feel. And like they both are fine. Like there's nothing wrong with either. But like, bro, the kid acts like you're trying to fucking like stab him, dude. He screams bloody murder. He fucking freaks out. It's like, dog, like just fucking like it's not that serious, dude. Relax, you know. It's crazy. But yeah, I feel really bad. He's just miserable. He's had a fever for the last couple days. He's just not being himself at all, which always makes us sad, you know, because like he's usually such like this like happy, outgoing kid, but when he's sick, he just like he wants nothing to do with nobody. He doesn't want to eat, he doesn't want to sleep, he doesn't want to drink water, so he gets dehydrated, so he gets more sick, you know. And you know, and like trying to tell him like, you know, like biologically you should just drink water, dog, like it'll help you, but because he's fucking 2, he doesn't know what I'm trying to, you know. It's crazy. Pretty much, dude. It's ridiculous. And like no matter how much I shake him, he doesn't let me fucking clean out his nose, you know. I'm just kidding, I don't fucking shake my son. That's not true. I do sometimes because he thinks it's fucking funny as shit. It's like I'll pick him up and I'll be like, what are you doing? And shake him and he fucking laughs his ass off. But nah, he just like, you know, he's just sick, and I get it. Like, he's like me. When I'm sick, I just don't, like, when I'm sick, I want to be completely left alone. I want nobody to even fucking look at me. Don't talk to me. Don't offer me anything. And like, I feel like such a dick because like I know that like when people are like, oh, you want some soup or whatever, like they're trying to be nice, they're trying to help you, they want you to get better, and they're trying to do, you know, the things that you should be doing to get better. And in my head, I'm just like, yo, if you fucking come near me with chicken noodle soup, like I'm gonna fucking roundhouse you straight up, you know. And I feel horrible if that's what kind of goes through my head, but like, you know, I don't know. I've tried to be better when I'm sick. I'm just not good at being sick, dude. I straight up, I'm just not good at being sick. I never have been. I probably never will be. I just want to make sure both my dogs were in the house. For some reason, I thought I left them outside. Oh, I should go buy that gun. I don't know, man. Is there a different... Oh, you know what? We'll see if we can get a key. That's what we'll do. Yeah, I'm like, when I had COVID last year, dude, Man, so like I've never been one to like, you know, talk down on people that have had COVID and they're like, oh, it's the sickest that I've ever felt. Like, I've never doubted that like COVID fucked you up. Like, I've never doubted that it like made people sick. But when I got COVID, I didn't even like feel sick necessarily. I just felt so goddamn uncomfortable, dude. Like, like every inch of my body just felt achy. And like I just didn't even feel sick. I just felt like I like overexerted myself. And like the exhaustion just never would stop. So like I just all day long I was just exhausted and just everything fucking hurt. And you know, Chelsea had it too. And you know, she wasn't handling it much better than I. Like I think she's probably just as bad at being sick as I am. But fucking Buzz had COVID. He's just like running around the house laughing, giggling, fucking blowing snots all over the place. He's got fucking... The one thing though that happens when Buzz is sick, and it like... It makes me so sad, is he has tears in his eyes all the time. Like, I don't think it's because he's like... He's not crying, it's just like some like... His body's reacting to being sick. And so he just like runs around the house with fucking tears coming out of his eyes, and I feel so fucking bad. I'm like, dude, I'm like, yo, and like he's smiling, he's fine, like it's involuntary, like you just, you know, but oh my god, dude, he looks like he's like the saddest little boy in the world, and it's fucking heartbreaking, dude. There we go. All right, so that part's done. So let's just see really quick if we can find a key. I don't think I'm gonna buy a gun until we can. Bitch, stop. Let's just do a quick search for one.
Great, I can use this. This looks useful.
Nice. Locker key. Yeah, like we were... I think it was about the same for us. Well, that's not even true. I was like... We were all like sick. Like at the peak of it for a few days. But I like felt weird for like a week or two after. And I couldn't taste shit for like a month. And like I genuinely thought that like my taste buds were going to be shot forever. And that like actually caused me to be depressed. You know, if you're like being a fat guy, you know, like I have a very clear love of food. You can tell by like how much of it I stuff in my fucking face all the time. But like the idea of like, you know, because there's some people that like their taste never came back. And I'm like, dog, like if I'm never able to taste again, like I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with that. Like that does not sound like any way that I would want to live. And I truly thought that that was the deal, was that I was just never, ever going to taste food ever again. And I was so sad about that, dude. I was so friggin' sad about that. I've got one lady that I know, and this is actually back when I was working at the vape shop back in like 2021. She got COVID very early on. Like she got it like in January of 2020. Like I swear to God, she was like patient 0 in America. But she got it really, really early on. And what happened to her was her taste buds... It's not that they didn't work. It's that her taste buds kind of like went rogue on her. And what ended up happening to her is... Did not realize how fucking low my health was. What ended up happening to her is her liquids, so like water, juice, whatever, it all tasted like straight up gasoline or chemicals. And I remember talking to her, and she was telling me how like water tasted like gasoline, and like foods were just completely tasteless. And I was like, oh, there's no way I could live like that. I went through the same thing. Water, liquids, anything tasted like they were just full of chemicals. And I like did not drink water for like 2 weeks. It was so like, I can't tell you how disgusting it tasted. But like imagine filling up a water bottle with water, but then you also like just fill it with like dish soap and like cleaning agents and like aspirin, like just everything. And that's what it tasted like. Even like straight up apple juice, I could taste a hint of apple, but mostly just chemicals. Yeah, if you could die, bro, that would be fucking sick. Jesus. Alright, let's hit it. So once I clear out this one up here, I can unlock this locker. And every time I unlock a locker, I don't get a good gun, so I'm hoping maybe this is that time. What an easy challenge, dude. Thank God it marked those, though. Sometimes it'll mark one, and then it won't mark another one for like 20 seconds. And since I had that drone, that would have completely screwed me. Alright. I'm not sure what I should upgrade next. Maybe... let's do some armor, because I'm definitely going to need that. So, like, this kid should be, like, completely asleep by now, and instead he's been down there tossing and turning for, like, literally 2 hours. That poor kid. Alright, cross your fingers that we get a good gun out of a locker, because if we don't, I'm going to have to buy one. And then I got to kit it out, and it makes so much more sense to just get a fucking fully kitted gun out of a locker. Oh yeah, he sleeps great when he's not sick. So he's been sleeping in his own bed for like a year now or more. And he sleeps for like 12 hours a night, and it's uninterrupted. Like we are so incredibly lucky with how well he sleeps, honestly. All right, I'll take it. Like he is like, seriously, we are so lucky. He's such a great kid. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh shit, what do you mean not enough money? Oh no. not killing this guy. Whoa. Okay, so that's the trick, is to use the mounted gun. I'm happy I know that now. Okay.
Archer is now our priority. Bring him out in handcuffs or a body bag.
In handcuffs or a body bag. Alright, we're gonna grab some ammunition. Toss that bitch down there. And then we're gonna move on, because I don't really think I have any reason to like buy any new guns or anything. So I think we're good to just kind of move forward with what we got. I think. If I can find a rapid fire for this, that'd be really sick.
The drill's under attack.
Not positive that I'm gonna be able to melee a scorpion.
Scorpions, look out! Target neutralized. Creatures on the drill.
Hi. Excuse me.
Vulture going high. They're attacking the drill.
Yeah, I got. If I can, I don't see, but I don't remember if. I don't remember if rapid fire actually is rapid fire for this gun or not. Like, I think this gun is burst no matter what. I'm like 80% sure of that.
The drill is halfway there. Hostiles on the drill. This looks useful.
Alright, this is almost done, right? Yeah, so let's go up on this other roof. Actually, let's finish it first. Hang on, before we do that, let's fucking... There you go, dude. That sounds fucking good. I made some steaks last night. And then tonight, I was gonna do something. I can't remember what I was gonna do. But I ended up bailing out of my original plan because of Buzz being sick. Fuck, what was I gonna do? Burgers sound really good though, dude. God damn it. How do I get up here? I just gotta run and jump, right? Ooh, let's find out. I can't equip rapid fire. Or can I? Oh, I can. Cool. Sick. That is good to know. All right, skill points. Let's do another one into our... That, okay, so we're actually doing okay so far. The only thing is I don't remember... I don't think I'm going to make it through the garage. I really don't. I don't think... So there's the point where you pick up the, like the wonder weapon type deal, and I don't think that I'm going to make it past that.
Vulture is ready.
Isn't there a trap up here? Yeah.
Scorpions incoming! Fire trap set! We've got hostiles on the drill!
Yeah, well... They're always on the friggin' drill, you know? That's what they do. Damn, I'm out of ammo already? How am I burning through bullets so fast? Is this gun's rate of fire just that crazy and I'm not even, like, realizing it? Shit. Where is it? Oh, there you are. Yikes. Oh, I'm dead. Really? I'm down again? Holy shit. Oh shit, I'm dead. Damn, bro. That's fucked. All right. I might actually call it a night. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night. With him being as upset as he is, I think I'm gonna hop off just in case he starts crying and I have to go down and get him. But thank you guys as always. I hope y'all have a really awesome rest of your night and a really awesome rest of your weekend. I just rebooted this game for no reason at all. Quit. Yes. Okay, there we go. All right. Hey, everybody, have an awesome night, an awesome rest